my first Sydney scam. Just avoided it narrowly. Basically, the haircut, I just got a haircut. Not bad, decent. I hope you agree. Anyway, that was $25 I paid. They wanted 35, but the sign said 18. So, but it was from 18, of course. You know, I luckily had $25 cash, so I just said, I've got $25 cash on me. And they just were like, yeah, sure. But so you can try that trick if you go there. It's the one by the station. I can't say I recommend it now because of those reasons. And the haircut I'm happy with, but not massively happy with it either. But whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. First Sydney scam, so watch out. But if you want to save a penny or two, which is, I suppose, a lot of the things that I do in life, you know, you can come places like this. Look at this Thai lunch, $16.50. Very good. I should try that sometime. But my favorite is across the road here. Well, my local, I should say, the one that I go to often. So Thai food. And then I'll let this car go. I was just in one of these Isuzus. And there's lots of different food. You can get Uber Eats, la-di-da-di-da. If you pay cash, it's $12. So bring cash and come here. And the drinks are $1 as well. I'll show you in there later. It's very nice little place. We'll come in later. I'll show you the food. It's only $12, which is really, really good. Bit homeless here and runners like me. Which they are here quite often, actually. And there's the old church. I did see the date. It's like 18. And back up to the central stations up there. That's where I got my haircut. $18 under these. $18. $18.50 around that time. A bit later. I think about 1870. And there's a building here that actually has a date on about 1885 or something. So roughly that's when buildings were getting built here. I'm sure there was things in the place before. I think this one says it 1888 on that building there. So yeah, it's a Thai massage here. Look, there's a Chang outside, an elephant outside, and more Thai restaurants. So this is quite a Thai street actually when it comes to eateries and just the district in general. People crossing the road and trams over here. Very centrally located by Sydney Central Station, and you're heading down kind of towards Pitt Streets up there, and Central Mall, or whatever it's called, World Square is up here. A little old bus there going to Burwood. They don't get the premium service. And then up there, I live up there, up Surrey Hills. And there's the Backpackers and all sorts. And I used to stay at the Backpackers. There's a little park there up towards Pitt Street. I used to stay in there 10 years ago. Haven't been to a hostel for a long time now. $18 pizzas there, look in the pub. You usually have to buy a drink. Just to let you know. I forgot my water in the hairdressers. So I might go back and get that. But at the moment, I'll just carry on the vlog. And here's the tram, Circular Quay, which is where Sydney Opera House is. And it all stops towards there, so it goes all the way along here. Past the QBE, Queen Elizabeth Building, or QEB, sorry. Queen Elizabeth Building is not too far. It's 1 or 2 stops up that way, which is CBD. I think I'll pop into kind of Chinatown area. So as you can see, we're getting, that's Vietnamese for Gia Hoi. I liked my Bia Hoi, if you remember that from my Vietnamese videos. So there is lots of Vietnamese food as well. Guitars. It's different, like KFC. And more pubs, and is that quite nice? Empty at this time. It's quite early. Sun's still out, well and truly. That building says 1893 on it. It's not been demolished and replaced with a newer building as yet. It's quite a nice building actually. And that's why I quite like Britishish countries, you know, Western countries, they have that blend of old and new. This is quite a funny place. I've been in here before. You've got all your ginseng and mushrooms, you know, like lion's mane, all those kind of things. And Chinese vegetables like tea, and it's a nice shop. Chinese ginseng herbs. And we are heading towards Chinatown. So, well, this is pretty much Chinatown from here onwards. So, oh, there's a cat getting petted. There's some Chinese murals on the walls and a few bigger buildings, smaller buildings. Look at this beautiful Kit Kat. Hello, you. You're very beautiful, aren't you? You're very beautiful. Star of the show. Yes. And little shops here. Look, you got the roast chestnuts roasting, very nice, and sugarcane drinks, which we don't get in the UK. I'll quickly pop through the shop. And that's the street and sugarcane ding. A nice Chinese shop here. So as you can see, and we are in Chinatown, that there's plenty of Asian food and drink, and that is the main street of Chinatown over there. So just around the Commonwealth Bank building there, CBD in the background. And this is a market. Yes, I will do it. Let's go and do it. We'll quickly show you the markets. There's Market City here, and towards this is Haymarket here, and the famous markets. I'll do it properly in another video, but I'll quickly fly through it now. Show you what it's all about. A few of these statues and works of art going over my head there. Here we go. There's an entrance here. It's not always open here, I think, this entrance, but it is today. It's early. Usually it's very busy here in the evenings, dinner times. People will be here. I'm going to fly through it today just to show you. Look at these old kind of like Signorelli bravos, the fruit shop. And nice. We get our fruit and veg from here. Downstairs is even cheaper. This is where we get it from because it's half the price of the supermarkets, pretty much. I'll do a quick half lap of it. In fact, I might do a full lap. Look, you can roast your own. Drinks and health shops. Some aren't open yet because it's not prime time. Grow your own again. Bit of ganja. And look through here, bakery, meat counters, and everything you can expect. Bit of lingerie. Bit wild. And here you go, the pubs and the bars. And then through there is actually like markets as well, but they're closed now. Very nice, huh? Ambiance. España de Mercado, the Spanish market, closed. Meats and the crockery. Nice, huh? Nice vibe. And this is newly refurbished, all of this. Ice cream.
But I think you should have it with
This is the markets, the Haymarket. Look at this. It's boulangerie or French drinks, small plates, charcuterie. A nice pizza and pasta. And dumplings, they're keeping it clean with the food spray. We've got pho here, Vietnamese food here. Very nice. And there you go, and a nice bar in the middle. A nice bar in the middle. Hang your hat up. Put your feet up and have one of these fine beverages. And it's just above Paddy's Market. Around Paddy's Market, sorry, which is the famous old markets here. I guess was once influenced by the Irish, I suppose. Unlike this, the Britannica world language. Well, the Irish have influenced the British language. Interesting little dictionary. Look at these. Sake. They're not even an old ladder. I don't know if that's for show or real. I'm not sure. Nice place. So, I will leave the markets. 10 minutes long so far. We're going to go about 15 minutes today, I'd say. So, you guys will already know, because you can see how long the vlog is. And here you go. That's Chinatown. You know what? We'll have to do it in another one. But I'll quickly show you it. And these are the tram tracks. Always make sure you're not going to get run down by one of those. Very good. And then Commons Bank's on the corner. There's a pub here, or a bottle shop even. Covent Garden Hotel, serving fine beverages. Got all the Chinese restaurants up here. It does get more vibrant, and I think quite a lot of the places might even be closed at the moment. I've had that problem a few times going to eat somewhere and it's closed. They close from 3 till 5. So I think it's about 3:30 now. So a lot of places are closing. We came to the Emperor's Cream Puff. It's very good value, so do try it, but they weren't very nice to us. So again, do I recommend it? Everywhere else has been really nice, but we've had a couple bad experiences. And Emperor's Puff was one of them. And there you go, there's a beautiful Chinese entrance. Got a bit of construction going on, which isn't usual. And then these big trees, which are lovely. Keep it really shaded. Well thought out. Nice place to be. So yeah, here's pub. Always looks nice, the pubs in Australia. You know, the weather's always nice. You know, almost always nice. And yeah. See, I'm gonna get run over myself. Got to be careful. When you're in the camera, you try and go with things. You know, you're not being your normal self. And I'm certainly not that good at it as yet. So you do make the odd mistake, such as crossing roads or whatever else. Back here again, just briefly. Hay Street Market. And that goes up to the Market World or whatever it's called. Which is alright, it's not bad there. Seoul Studio, Gongcha, Tea Market. There's a Japanese restaurant here. Oh look, the fruit market's unloading or loading. I'll quickly show you the Tea Mart convenience store. No, not that one. The restaurant next to it, Kura Kura. Now this place often has offers on. It doesn't even look open now, so maybe they have closed. Yeah, that's why. Usually this table has offers on, and they're quite good value actually. You get sushi, $10 to $20, and it's, you know, depending on the size of the sushi, it will be $20 or $10, and even cheaper sometimes. So if you come when they're kind of closing or something, they do really good offers. And that's the same for lunch and dinner. So you can find some really good offers there. I do recommend checking this area out. Back to the market we were at earlier. Not as vibrant as it was. It's funny, camera, sometimes you just catch the moment. Mobile phone shop. I know where to get a really good deal. Ask me if you want phone deals. I can get you half price. Even better sometimes. So yeah, don't lock yourself into contracts here. There are good ways of doing it. Basically, you use the supermarkets and not Aldi as well. We found better supermarkets than Aldi. I'll keep that one a little secret for now. We've been to this Thai restaurant. It's very nice. I've been here before. It's very nice. And yeah, I recommend there as well. And you can, the good thing about that Thai restaurant, if you're wanting to try lots of different flavors on a budget as well, it's good value, about £10. You can get free dishes for the price of one. Basically, you get free smaller, you know, like a big compartment on your plate basically for chicken or beef or soups, curries, whatever you want, minced meat, you know, the Thai food, delicious. Chinese noodle house. So you get those free. There's some dumplings. This is quite a famous dumpling place. It gets very busy in the evenings. And I want to try it. I've not tried it yet, so I can't review it. But yeah, the Thai food, you get 3 different dishes on your plate, and you get your rice for £10 all in. And you can share that then, you know, or whatever. You just try all 3 yourself. So I do recommend that. But we found like the $12 one we quite like, you know. Get a couple dishes, it's $24, which is 12 quid at the moment because the exchange rate's really good. So for 12 quid, you get 2 complete dishes. Dumplings here, $15, $16, just to let you know right now, against the pound, it's 2 to 1. So just half all the prices you see at the moment. It won't always stay that way, I don't believe. But for now, great value in Australia. So probably a good time to come if you're thinking about it. Lions Tour coming up. There's still tickets available. Because I'm thinking of getting one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the country for that time. But I would love to go to the Lions game. British and Irish Lions rugby team playing Australia rugby team. And the Irish coach, Andy Farrell from Wigan, is leading the team. Leading the British and Irish team. So that'll be something to see, really. Big event. The Lions and Australia, or the Lions and any team really, it's always such an interesting event. So if you get the chance, even viewing it on TV is really worth it. My prediction, well, I've got to go 3-0 Lions, don't I? Britain 3, Australia 0. Let's go for that. It's a 3-game series. Last time we won 2-1. If we didn't win it, I'd be disappointed because we've got a very good team, very good coach. Should have quite a few Irish players in it and English players too. So I'm half English, half Irish by blood. Quarter Irish, technically, I suppose. But yeah, half Irish blood. Actually, my dad did one of those blood tests thing, you know, DNA tests or whatever, you know, see where you come from. And apparently it was like, he did have some Irish as well, and he's my English side. And yeah, it was largely kind of like, you know, Western Europe, but you know, Celtic, Anglo, of course, Anglo-Saxon kind of. But it had a little bit of Slavic, I think it was something like 1% Slav, which is interesting because I don't know much about. I'm going to run across this road. I don't know much about. Oh shoot, we missed it. Have we? Or shall I just go for it? Just go for it. 1% Slav. So that's interesting. I'd like to know more about that. I've tried to do a bit of research, my own research into it, and I've been to places like Serbia and north of Serbia, which I know is not Slavic. Serbia is their own ethnic group, but just in general, you know, I've been doing a bit of digging. Yeah, I've always been quite affiliated with those people. I really like Eastern European people. So then, I'm going to pop back into this barber shop, and which is actually down here, but it says barber shop over there if you can read it. We'll leave you there. I'll give my friend James one last treat and we'll say goodbye as she runs for the bus. See that building with the grass on it? Central Park Mall, Sydney. Lovely place, you get the chance to go in there. And I like the, you know, can you see they put the grass all on it and the, you know, the plants. But we used to spend a lot of time there the first time we came 10 years ago. Very nostalgic going back. It was brand new pretty much when we arrived over 10 years ago. So I'll leave you with that one. Hope you enjoyed it.